Ali.
Oh, yeah!
February 10th, 1962, professional boxer Muhammad Ali was knocked down for the very first time in his entire career by Sonny Banks. How many of you guys know who Muhammad Ali is? Majority of you guys. For those of you guys who don't know who he is, he was named as one of the best boxers of all time. And when that referee stood above him and started to count to 10, 1, 2, 3, Muhammad Ali said that he sat up, he looked around, and he thought to himself that the canvas ain't no place for a champion. So he rose to his feet. He brushed himself off, and he said these words. He said, I had to make sure I was still pretty. He squared up against Sonny Banks. And in the fourth round, he hit him with a left hook and a right hand, straight to the head, knocked him down and won the fight. In that moment, he taught the world, most importantly, he taught himself, that it's not about the knockdown, it's about the get up. It's about what we do after the knockdown. It's what defines who we are. So it's not about the knockdown, it's about the what?
Get up!
Absolutely. Not about the knockdown, about the what?
Get up!
About the get up. My name is Josiah Alipate. I'm 32 years old. And I found my Sonny Banks a long time ago. I grew up in a place called Vallejo, California. It's about 40 minutes outside of Oakland. When I went to school, I was encountered by drug dealers, bullies, gangbangers, every single type of person that would get in my way to get me where I wanted to go. And along that path, I found myself running with the same kind of guys. In high school, I had a D average. It's pretty bad, ain't it? Some of y'all looking at me like, ooh, you so stupid. But it's not that I was stupid. I was just a kid that always went to school late, running into the classroom, not prepared, didn't have my books, didn't have anything. I was that kind of guy. But a shift happened for me. I realized that I was much more than what the world thought that I was. A lot of people take a look at this suit right now, and you might have your own interpretations, your own assessments, your own judgments of it. Little do you know, I'm wearing 2 different socks right now. So on top of that, it's not about what's on the outside. Because your interpretations, your judgments, your assessments might be totally wrong. In an instant, perception can change, right? Before I walked up here, you guys already had your own interpretations, your own assessments. And then now you have your own assessments now. Those change from moment to moment. None of those matter. People might have their own interpretations, judgments, assessments about you, about what they perceive from the outside. But what matters at the end of the day is what's in here. It's what's in here. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So I went from a D average to being the Chief Executive Officer of Life-Changing Solutions. I'm a local small business owner, and I design, facilitate, and develop trainings, and I travel across the country. And I speak to groups. That's cool. And so what I do is I facilitate workshops to small groups as intimate as 6 people or as big as 250 and beyond that. Along the way, I've started here, just like the rest of my brothers. Started here. And this was my end result. When I continued to go for it. And I realized that it's not about what's on the outside, it's about these cool socks that I got on the inside, right? That's what matters. Like, each and every single one of you have this gift that you were born with. It's not a gift that you can't even learn this. Each and every single one of you have a particular gift that you're good at. Focus on your strengths. Take your mind off of the weaknesses. You can work on those things along the way. But each and every single one of you were born with a particular gift that nobody else could ever give to you or teach to you. Right. You got that. That's inside of you. You were born with that. That's your birthright. And along the way, there are going to be challenges. There are going to be circumstances. There's going to be a Sonny Banks that's going to try to knock you down. But at the end of the day, you always got to remember, always, that it's not about the knockdown, it's about the what?
Yeah.